Mabel A. Obo of ADC have 1370 votes. Obio L. Emmanuel of ADP had 2374 votes. Osiage A. Eze Iyamu of APC had 223619 votes. 223619 votes. Osage L. Idehem of APGA had 177. 177. Ibenewika Osamudie of APM had 57. 57. Amos O. Arelobe of APP had 78 votes. Osipo U.E. Isaiah of Labour Party LP had 267 votes. 267 votes. Agol E. Tracy of NNPP had 258 votes. 258 votes. Stephen N. Ozoro of NRON had 573 votes. 573 votes. Godwin N. Abaseki of the PDP had 307,955. 307,955. Felix Obayakbon of SDP had 323 votes. Osiego Barry Jones of YPP had 132 votes. Ahelobe Amemiologane of ZLP had 117. That Godwin N. Obaseki of PDP, having satisfied the requirement of the law in meeting the 25% in two-thirds of the local government area in the state, and having a margin of lead higher than the council votes, is hereby declared the winner and returned elected. Signed by my person. Today, 20 September 2020. Thank you, gentlemen of the church. You are right. Mabel A. Obo of ADC have 1370 votes. Obio L. Emmanuel of ADP had 2374 votes. Osiage A. Eze Iyamu of APC had 223,619 votes. 223,619 votes. Osage L. Idehem of APGA had 177. 177. Ibenewika Osamudie of APM had 57. 57. Amos O. Arelobe of APP had 78 votes. Osipo U.E. Isaiah of Labour Party LP had 267 votes. 267 votes. Agol E. Tracy of NNPP had 258 votes. 258 votes. Stephen N. Ozoro of NRON had 573 votes. 573 votes. Godwin N. Abaseki of the PDP had 307,955. 307,955. Felix Obayakbon of SDP had 323 votes. Oziegobari Jones of YPP had 132 votes. Ahelope Amemiologane of ZLP had 117. That Godwin N. Obaseki of PDP, having satisfied the requirement of the law in meeting the 25% in two-thirds of the local government area in the state and having a margin of lead higher than the council votes, is hereby declared the winner and returned elected. Signed by my grandson. Today, 20 September 2020. Thank you, gentlemen of the church. You are right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But that man is a good man. That don't want
Yeah, excellent.
But that man is a good man. That don't want
This election surprised a lot of people, the fact that everything went well and the fact that, the results came out pretty early. The pre-election situation, however, was tense, but it seemed that there was relative peace during the election. Did you notice any old or new patterns this time?
The Edo elections may have ended, but the Nigerian 2023 elections perhaps have just started. With this election, there are three ways we could look at it. We could look at what happened in 2016, look at what happened in 2020, what happened yesterday, and then let's look at what this reveals. So tonight I'd like to start with looking at how it all started in 2016, how Godwin Obaseki, candidate Obaseki then, how he won his election in 2016. And if we take a look at that, and we look at the areas he had his victory, you will notice two things. The first is the ex-governor, Adams Oshomole, assisted him to win Edo North. Godwin Obaseki had the margin of victory in Edo South, even though Edo North was the region where he had his largest margin of victory. And in Edo Central, where historically the PDP, even though Edo Central is the smallest senatorial district, the candidate of the PDP then, Pastor Ezeyamu, won in Edo Central. That's exactly what happened in 2016. It was a victory for candidate Obaseki in the Northern District and in the Southern District. And the total results then showed that they had a margin of victory of about 66,000 votes. Now let's fast forward into yesterday's election and look at the difference. Now what had happened this time around was the former Governor Adams Oshomole with candidates Pastor Ezeyamu were able to win the Northern District, which is where the former governor Adams Oshomole comes from. And so in 2020, we've seen a victory for Pastor Ezeamu in the northern region, and we've seen the governor winning Edo Central and winning Edo South. And so the result shows that his largest victory this time around came from the southern district of Edo South, which is where you have the 7 local government areas. And so in summary, what it reveals is 3 things. The first is it shows that the former governor Adams Oshomole is still a force in Edo North. He was able to get a lot of votes for candidate Obaseki in 2016, and Obaseki won the Northern District. This time around, supporting candidate Pastor Ezeamu, the 2 of them were able to still win that Edo Northern District. This time around, we've seen the governor winning Edo Central and Edo South, and that's the summary of what really has happened.
What is the political outlook? Are there any major political calculations at this time?
No, there are significant political calculations, especially if we look at the southern region. Now, the southern region now is the only region that has all the governors from the same party. And don't forget, there are still 4 more states that will be having governorship elections before 2023, but none of these states are in the south. So it is expected that going into the 2023 election, all these 6 states will go into elections with southern governors. In the southeast, the APC has only 1 governor. In the southwest, the APC has 5 governors. In the northwest, the APC has 6 states that it governs out of the 7 states. In the north central, the APC has 5 governors out of the 6 states in the north central. And in the northeast is a tie. So the APC is governed by 3, is governing 3 states, and the PDP is governing 3 states. In the summary equation as of today, the APC controls 20 states, the PDP controls 15 states, and ABGA controls 1, and that's in Anambra. So that is the situation as it is. But what is important as well, which we've noticed in this election, is the voter turnout, Amarachi, was relatively low compared to even what happened in 2016. So this time, only 1 out of 4 registered voters came out, and that showed in the results. So for instance, in Edo North, we see Pastor Ezeamu winning all the local governments in Edo North, apart from Owan West. So in summary, Pastor Ezeamu had 104,000 plus votes. Godwin Obaseki in Edo North only had 82,000 plus votes. Look at what happened in Edo Central. In total, we had 5 local governments in Edo Central. Godwin Obaseki scoring 60,000 plus votes. Pastor Osage Ezeamu scoring just approximately 35,000 votes, 34,900 votes. And that gave Obaseki some leeway, some margin, even though he lost in the north. But the governor's largest victory in yesterday's election came from Edo South, where he polled over 165,000 votes compared to Pastor Ezeamu's 83,000 plus votes. In other words, approximately half of those that were accredited in this election came from Edo South, and the victory and the margin of victory that they polled in Edo South really decided this election. But people have asked, is this the end of the political calculation? What it shows is this is not the end, Amachi.
We're just beginning, actually.
This is not even the beginning of the end. This is perhaps the end of the beginning. Winston Churchill.
Thanks again, Babajide. Always enjoy the way
pleasure.
You close your arguments.
The pleasure is always mine.
Thanks again. Went well, and the fact that the results came out pretty early. The pre-election situation, however, was tense.
Yes, good day, everyone. Bishop, I would like to just say something before you go ahead. Yes, good day, everyone. God bless every one of you. As you are watching this video, share this broadcast. What we are showing to you guys now is what happened in 2020. We want to bring APC back to what happened in 2020, that they should not forget. It's just almost 4 years now. Almost 3 years and a half when this thing happened. You see, this is why I always tell people, I know voters are very important in the state. People that vote, do the voting. Let me tell you one thing. You see what this guy is analyzing and about what happens in 2020. Edo South, the main block vote was from Edo South. And every voters in Edo South, they did not turn up. He said the voters was very low compared to 2016. If I did be in 2020, the real voter in Edo South came out. Only Edo South alone, somebody can get 200,000 votes to 250,000 votes. If you get vote in other area, like maybe you get 20, 30,000 in Edo North, get 40,000 in Edo Central, you have become the governor already. Anybody who want to become the governor of Edo State, once you have more than 300,000, you will emerge as a governor. Take it or you like it. So that is why we are saying we don't want one person. This person is particularly go to APC. At the time you believe one person will make you to be a governor, you win. Let me tell you, you are not going anywhere. Because why? Edo North, we are saying Comrade Adam Oshomole came from. He still lost one local government there. He lost it. Fine, is there Yamu win the rest local government through the help of Oshomole? We all know. But the main the main voter came from Edo South. Edo South is the one that have the vote. That is why we were telling this man, this candidate, to work in area of Edo South. Work in area of Edo South because Oshomole supported Obaseki. No, he disagreed to support Obaseki in 2020. But Obaseki still win. Let's call a space. Upon the whole thing they say against Obaseki, he won the election. Who make Obaseki to win the election is the Edo South. He get a block vote there, 160-something thousand. Osage Ezeyamu get 80-something. You see the gap? The gap of about 80-something thousand to beat Ezeyamu in Edo South. That's why I was saying yesterday, the main block vote come from Edo South. We own the vote. And I want to let APC understand one thing. The people that do the voting, it's not the card carrying member of the party. If you think it's the card carrying member of the party that do the voting, you are a liar. Because all APC registered members, they are not up to 80,000 in Edo State that have their membership card. The people that make it to win election is the people in the street that have ordinary voters card. They use their voters cards to do disaster. They can just wake up tomorrow and say, we are going for labor, we are going for labor. Let's analyze about labor. In 2023, labor was not up to 20,000 members in the state. They were not up to, can't carry members of Labour Party. But they get 260,000 votes during the time of presidential election. They get it. How do they get that vote? This ordinary man in the street, the ordinary voter in the street that makes them to get that vote. Because those people have they don't belong to any party. They just decide to say, we are voting Obi, we are voting Obi. That's how Edo election work.
300-something thousand Labour.
Okay. 300-something thousand vote. Labour card carrying member was not up to 20,000. Go and check it. How do they get the vote? It's ordinary people in the streets that make Obi to get a huge amount of vote. Likewise, what is going to happen in this election that is coming up in Edo State? Voters, they are looking out. They are watching different candidates. They are watching them, seeing how they are campaigning before they will decide who they are going to give their vote to. That is why we are sending this message to Mr. Okpawolu. If you think that it's only Oshomole will make you to be a governor, you fail. My brother, you fail. Because the way Oshomole is taking everything out, he is believing that he's the Otokinadu of Edo State. Edo people said no. Oshomole can never become the Otokinadu. Oshomole had left Ezeyamu 2020. He said Ezeyamu is not good. Now Pastor Saige Ezeyamu is the main candidate that is going to move Edo forward. What happened? Is it not disaster? Ezeyamu never won the election. See the vote of Baseki used to beat Ezeyamu almost about 84,000 votes. It's a very huge amount of votes. There is no way you can manipulate that result. So that is why we are saying, even if anybody is waiting for federal might does not work in Edo State. Edo people, most Edo people use their vote to do disaster. Their voter card. They just prepare it down. They don't go to any party's meeting. They don't belong to any political party. But when that day will come, they will tell you this is our right. We have to exercise our right. We are voting for this candidate, and nobody will change. And Edo South, let me tell you one thing. Do you know why Edo South is very, very important? Edo South is very, very important in this area that if Oshomole make one mistake, the way it's going now, Edo South will rebel against Oshomole. We will never see the light of the day. Do you know why? Because the block vote is in that area. All the vote that he said is coming to the vote that he using to threaten Edo people now. I own Edo North. Edo North can never make you to become a governor. Edo Central can never make you to become a governor. The vote that will make you to become a governor is from Edo South. Is the fact. Anybody that lost Edo South, forget about governorship. If you like, you win you win Edo Central. You will never be Edo State governor if you lose Edo South. You will never. You will never succeed in it. Because you see now, it's like APC has been divided now. And we should understand one thing. The 7 local government in Edo Central, PDP have power in it. And we should not forget one thing. History always repeats itself. Edo State is a PDP state. That's the truth. Edo State is a PDP state. PDP, when it comes to presidential election, PDP has been winning it. It's only last a year they lost it. Why do they lost it? It's because of Obi was in the picture. Yes, Oshomole, we know Edo APC tried. They get 150,000 votes or 130,000 votes. Fine. But what we are saying is that if any candidate want to win, as an APC candidate want to win the gubernatorial election in Edo State, you should not dare ignore the leader in Edo South. If you try it, you are not going anywhere. Because with the body language we are seeing now, Oshomole have hijacked everything again. They have hijacked, because APC is fond of doing one thing. The money made for campaign, they will keep it to themselves. And they want people to start working for them for free. Nobody is trying to do that. This is the same thing that happened in 2023. When Ali Oshomole, the money that made for a Edo State election, Oshomole never allowed to see the light of the day. Oshomole hijacked the whole money. That is, we need to be saying the fact. Oshomole is the biggest problem APC in Edo State has. Oshomole can sell APC up. People are condemning her. That will come and become the governor of that state. Oshomole should not be trusted. If Okpaworo rely on Oshomole, say Oshomole will make you be a governor. My brother, Oga, forget it. Seeing Oshomole in the pulpit, Edo people never like Oshomole. That's the truth. I'm an Edo man. It's not because Edo people have not know that Oshomole is joking with them. Go and look at the last election when Oshomole was in Upper Market. People were bullying him because they know the disaster this man has caused in the state. He make Edo State to be what it is today. Upon what Oshomole said about Obaseki, Obaseki beat APC mercilessly. So if one man is telling you, because I saw a video, me and you have win election, so we are good to go. No! Don't allow Oshomole to deceive you. To tell you because he have won his own senatorial district, you have won your own senatorial district, that will make you a governor. The answer is no. The answer is no. At the time you undermine people, people will teach you guys a lesson. And a Edo State election, nobody can manipulate it. Even if you put spirit inside this big vase, everybody is ready to vote and defend their vote. You see one thing, like Oredo, Ikpobaga, Ego, you cannot change that result. And that is where the vote is coming from. Who certify where they are? They will count the vote in their presence before they go. See what happened in 2023. As they take vote and so the result they come out. The only result where they took out, now those one they come from inside Busho. The one where they come from inside Oredo, nobody fit took and put. So my brother, do the needful. Don't relax. We know the message we are sending to you. Because it's like you guys have just forgotten what happened in 2020. He may repeat himself. Because Pastor Sage Isaiah himself, because Oshomole was the coordinator of everything, he never allowed Isaiah to focus on media. They neglected media. But Obaseki took advantage of media. Obaseki was going to Comrade Show, going to different platforms to talk. They now created the name for him, 4+4 Talk Back. And I know people have one thing in their mindset. Once you nickname one person with a campaign name, he can boost that person's victory. You know why? 4+4 Obaseki uses to win. Cherenche Obi uses to win in Edo State. I don't know. He used to win for Edo State. So my brothers and sisters in APC, Okpebolo, you need to be advised. Because with the body language we are seeing, now with the laugh. And you people should know one thing. We are calling people in Benin every day in Edo State that this man is not popular on ground. They are not blunt people. They live there. They live there. Not by sharing his post on a different platform of WhatsApp group. Now WhatsApp group win. Who is talking about him on media? Who is sharing his video? Our candidate is not going to even media us in Nigeria. There are Channel TV there. There are Arise TV there. There are ITV. What is he doing? I've seen Olomide there in different channels talking about his party. We need to be honest to ourselves. Okay, you are going to wait for a month before the election start doing all those things. No. Now, ANEP have lived the band of a campaign. You can campaign day and night now. We wanted to see Okpebolo on that day, 24th, doing live broadcasts on channels or ITV. We need to be honest to ourselves. You both are sharing fake video. The video that he used when he was going to the secretariat, when he was coming as an aspirant. APC, you people need to be ashamed of yourself. You go and bring old video out. You don't know we know that video is old video. Now PDP is using it against him now. Me, Ogele, I have nothing to lose. It's just an advice. They say when if you carry the load reach, if it heavy you for head, you drop on. You move your life on. So now know. Because me, I cannot continue to be in opposition every 4 years. Where they don't lose finish, person don't feel it again. Because I know what happened to me for Isaiah Mo. Throughout 2 days, I don't feel it. So I don't want to receive those kind of things again, my brothers. So I will not leave it for Bishop to go ahead.
All right. Before Bishop go ahead, my people, when they watch, I hope una they listen. Make una open una ear and listen anyanya. Open your ear. And first and foremost, before I start, I want to congratulate all Ola Coco fans worldwide and the secret follower. I want to appreciate you now because they say pastor, church, we're ready to excel. Now they get branch. When you see some churches, before you stay 1 year, 2 years, you see and say, it don't get branch. Market, woman, we're ready to do market. When the workers go put eye, you see and say, now, it don't go open in your office. So congratulations to every one of you. I believe, say, from now on, if our great Congress Ogele want they participate for the main chamber, he go the that name, he go change them, he go the right time Ogele talk show. Now he go they put them. So I say make I quick let una know say we don't get branch. Yes.
Yeah, we get branch for no way. In no way.
Yes. That is Ogele one of no way.
Yeah.
We don't get branch. So as Ola Coco did for Sweden, the full Scandinavian, definitely we need to get branch. Okay? So as congratulations to Una. We don't get Ogele talk show. One of no way. Ogele talk show don't they exist. It don't tell me with the fight put right from time.
Yes, that's true.
Ogele open page. No, he no one open. So thank God say it don't open am now. So if you na write am for una phone, you all put am Ogele talk show, it go appear. So fast, make you follow
I
am.
beg na follow us. I beg. We are one family. Una dey here, una dey this side, una the same thing. You know they change.
You wait the right time, Ogele na PDP man. And you tell you say he don't declare. Ogele say na PDP man. You know go see cause quarrel. Election will come, election will go. For
Go now.
friendship.
Yes, now.
You understand? So the reason why we come out now, come they tell you now, we carry on and go for 2020. 2020. Una know say Oga, our amiable bishop, Congress Bishop, now Mr. Research. Many people they say, oh, like where una day, now make us carry the three powerful candidates come aside. Osomole, we could share and go give Osomole. Osomole, if you get any agreement when you get with Obaseki, to take draw, those people go back. On Osomole. I never start to. You see all these pictures. This aswe, you go that way. Who see his face? Who see Akpakobi's face? Who see Akpata face? Make una look these three of them. Who deserve the governor of Edo State for three of them? Make una put that for comment section. They say na person face. Now they determine who be this person. Don't you know? They plan well, no. Don't want no man, no. Now he face. Now go determine. Make una look three of the face. All right. Make una look three of the face. Make una they put the comment for comment section. Three of the face. Who deserve the governor for three of them? Una know say we never hold anybody, okay? But we can't let Osomole know, say the plan where he get with Obaseki. As Osomole, they happy say Obaseki, they draw and they go court. They deceive all the traditional ruler. They use them against our Baba. Osomole, now you bring Obaseki come. Because you know ask question. Obaseki, where he betrayed Oba Ovorame, Ogyoba number 1. Obaseki. Osomole, since when you do governor, you don't ever see anybody whether they call Obaseki for any office. Now you carry and come give us. We don't know Obaseki before. Because of say you know Odubu, you say Odubu na juju they do. You know juju will not carry you go. Two people will not short, will be short bebu. Some of them are evil. People like Osomole. You don't Osomole now. This Akpakobi campaign, you don't attack. Una don't pursue Pastor Sage Zayamu. Una don't push the head come up for road. Osomole, now you come there, now you come with the fourth runner for Akpakobi Zabiko. Osomole, when you they do your campaign, not be you go carry a battle pass the Magba Bush inspector come from where he did. Not be you buy ticket to Albert, make Albert come and those days come follow you campaign. Or you know the power of media. You go carry money, go give John Miyaki. John Miyaki, we know they do live video. John Miyaki go be school for Abuja. Because of saying your relation. You see you now, someone, you go carry all the waiting media deserve. You go carry and go give your people. Now only your people, someone, now you they work where Edo State there, go kill you, or someone. Oh, as you say you go see better to your someone. You know what put on. But if to say we come, people, all media come from your place, you go put on. If to say that Pastor Sage say you did this way, you forget straight to Somole. No. I come from here, constitute Dennis Idaosa, the Mr. Project. Dennis Idaosa, call your upcoming governor. Make you talk to him. Thank God, say I don't see you face to face. You see the way we take you with VIP when you come. That's why I think they do my thing. That you're coming. Now 24 hours. Now we take prepare and we're not ready put. If we want to do something with the ready. Honorable Dennis Neko Idaosa. If you know say you want to become the deputy governor of Edo State, go talk to your incoming governor, Akpakomiza. Go talk to her. Make you do the need to Akpakomiza. You are too Wait, I don't know, man, not go use some words for you. That here that's why and we won't call they push you. We don't know. If not to call they push you, make we all call they push you. Because you are Pakomisa, you never do governor, you never do better campaign, you never do better election. That your senate when you did, I just say your people just say, make they just give you. This one different from senate at Pakomisa. It's different. It's different from senate. If now someone like the police when you do, someone not the way to. This one when they follow someone like for back, pia. At Pakomisa, what did they happen now? No, where is your advisor? Where your advisor at Pakomisa? This ass when you go that way, where be papa or plan where? It don't they carry this in face. They follow one place to another. You there inside house. My daughter, my sister died in me. My sister died in me. Or that me. Honorable Bishop, go ahead. What make una the right time? Make una look their face. Make una they tell me who become the governor. Who fit am? Go ahead.
God bless you. God bless you, sir. I want video for them once again, and then you put this picture at the front so that they can be refreshed, and then I'll fire them from there if that can be done. But if it cannot be done, I will just continue from there. You are welcome, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, good afternoon once again. Good evening, everybody. You see, what my comrades have been saying is true, but there's an area I want to emphasize on. 84,000 votes was the difference in Edo 2020 between Obaseki and Izeyamu. Now, before I get to that, actually, I just remember now, Olakoko is having branches, not he forgot. He's having branches now. One is Edo platform on Facebook so that you people can check it. Then Edo Political Jigoism. Then Ogele Talk Show. It's 3 platforms that we added to this broadcast. Let me repeat it. One Edo platform.
When you had your Bishop, I beg you are our Mr. Research. As it
Yes.
talk about the writer for comment section. Because we ready for this thing. Oh. Make una
Yes.
carry this thing, go give Akpata, where did you Akpata? Why because of dance Akpata? Akpata. Hey.
So Ogele Talk Show is the 3rd one. Edo Political Jigoism is the 2nd. Edo platform is the 1st. They are on the comment section. I've written it there. Now, having said that, let's dive down into the matter. Okay, 84,000 votes was the difference between Godwin Obaseki and Pastor Sage Izeyamu. 84,000 votes. It was too much. 84,000 votes in any election is too much. Because, let me be honest with you, my people. In some states, like Akere Dulu of Ondo State, was declared winner with 157,000 votes. Ondo State, that is close to Edo State, Ondo State. Edo State and Ondo State share boundary. Their late governor that passed away recently was declared winner by how many votes? 150-something thousand votes. It was not even up to 180,000. Now, in the same Edo State, that is close to Ondo State, a governor is winning with, what is it called? 84,000 votes, his opponent. 84,000 votes is too much. Even if you can't beat it, you can't change it. Even if you gather all the, what is it called? All the null and void, all the non-accredited votes to Izeyamu's own, it will not have still defeated Obas. It will not get 24,000 votes. Gather all the party, all the small party in Edo State, all the small party, they are there in Edo State. Join all their vote to Izeyamu 223. It will still not have gotten to 84,000 votes to defeat Obaseki. So where did Obaseki get 84,000 votes? That's what we are going to talk about. Where did he influence it? The social media. The social media. Obaseki spent money on media. He was able to convince the Esan people. The 84,000 votes came from Edo Central. That is where Pakomisa is coming from. If Godwin Obaseki in 4 years ago got 84,000 votes that made the difference between him and Izeyamu from Edo Central, where Abakomis are come from, what makes you think he will not get that 84,000 vote back this time? How did he convince the Edo Central people? That's what we are going to talk about. Please go and carry your Coke and your Coca-Cola, your Fanta. Relax, because I want to gist you guys. How did Obaseki convince the Edo Central people to be able to get 84,000 votes? Social media. I remember that time he was constantly on the media. He was doing what they call 2 to 6. 2 to 6 pattern of the media. A lot of people don't know what is 2 to 6 pattern. Some call it 2 to 4 pattern. What is 2 to 4? In the morning, listen. Let me explain that pattern to you. A lot of people don't know it. Abakomis is supposed to, deploy that pattern in this election because APC is in opposition. APC is in opposition. What is 2 to 4? By the time I explain this pattern, now you see many parties will steal it. But I will explain it. The pattern of Obaseki in 2020 was 2 to 4. 2 to 4 means 2 people will come out in the morning on social media. Listen, 2 people, 2 broadcasters will come out in the morning on social media. The man spent close to 800 million on social media. In 2020, go and find out, you discover it's true. One person will come out 8 o'clock in the morning, now walk, not be, they're not they go work, no, now walk. That one now walk on his own. They're not supposed to go do another one. Go and ask the comrade show. He will tell you. In fact, he stopped work for 6 months. Go and ask the comrade show. He is in UK. He will tell you if you are listening to us now, comrade show, you can call into the show. Go and ask him. He stopped work for 6 months. They were on the media 247 to be able to win Edo Central for Obaseki. 2 to 4 means 2 people will come out in the morning. One will come out 8 o'clock in the morning. As you are waking up, somebody is already online talking about Obaseki. That was 2020. That was the pattern. 8 o'clock in the morning, the person is there. He's talking about him for 2 hours. He's there promoting him. Then he will do it in 10 o'clock. Listen, another person will pick it from 10 o'clock in the same morning. Forget work. They pay them 6 months salary off. If you want to win election, win. If you want to invest in election, invest. All this game we are playing will not work. Telling people to waste their time, to use the time they are supposed to use to rest after a very tedious job, to come and campaign. How are you going to win election like that? The pattern of Obaseki in 2020 is what I'm sharing with all of you now. 10 o'clock in the morning, another person will come, and that is 2 people in the morning already. That's what we call 2 to 4. 2 people in the morning already. Then by 12 o'clock, that person of 10 o'clock will run it to 12. By 12 o'clock in the afternoon, another person will come out. That person will be there for 2 hours. They were doing this every day. That every minute you see someone was talking about Obaseki. In 2020 election, why will he not get 84,000 votes? Why will he not get it? Now, that is another person will start from 12 to 2. 12 to 2 in the afternoon. The person is there, is hammering it. All right? That is the third person. Then the fourth person will come. It will take it from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. Is what are you saying? 2 to 4, the first hour of the evening. They are still campaigning. That is another campaign. They are still campaigning. Then he will take it to 4. Then another person will take it from 4 to 6. That is 2 to 6 or 2 to 4. They can end it 4 o'clock that day, or they end it in 6. Then they will not do, see, it was even more than that. They will not do summary from 6 to 8. That is, they were bombarding the media 24/7. They were tearing the media into pieces. Anywhere you turn, you must hear somebody talking about Governorship Obaseki. So why is it that in 2024, where we now have 3 major candidates, 3 major parties now in Edo State, it's no longer 2, because if you listen to the video we played from the beginning, as at 2020, LP, Labour Party was in the card. Labour Party, they were in among the parties that contested. They got 220 something votes. 2020 Labour Party. But when they hit social media, when Peter Obi came, they hit social media in 2023. What will happen? They defeated every party in Edo State. They skyrocketed to 300 and something thousand. They skyrocketed to 300 and something thousand. That is the power of social media. To the extent, they now have a deputy governor. To the extent, the new deputy governor of Edo State is from Labour Party. That is the power of media. Now that we have three major parties, why is it that nobody, I mean APC, let's focus on APC. APC is not investing on social media. Why? The work now is more difficult. Everybody has a cell phone on their hand. Every party is having someone campaigning for them on the media. Why is it that APC is slowing down on the media? That is the question. Because if you want to invest on the media, I beg, invest. Invest. Leave all this talk. It doesn't matter. You people do it small. No, that's not how to campaign. If we want to really campaign for the media, we run 2 to 6 pattern. People should relax from work. That is, if you really want to be governor. If you really want to be governor, you know, some people are satisfied with. Some people are satisfied with what is it called? Candidates, you know, the candidate of the party. Some people are they are satisfied to be the candidate of the party. They are just satisfied to be the candidate of the party, you know. They are just there. That's what they wanted to achieve. They don't want to win election. They are not interested in winning election. They are satisfied to be called the 2024 governorship candidate of APC. And some people can be, maybe that's all they want to achieve. Maybe they are okay with that they were once a governorship candidate. But if you want to win election, leave all this story. If you want to win election, you must employ the 2 to 4 pattern or 2 to 6 pattern. All this one that the media is sleeping, the media is weak, nobody's on the media, this one, that one, calling some people that nobody is watching to be campaigning, that is absolute nonsense. And to think that one person can depend on President Tinubu and say federal might. Tinubu said he will deliver Edo State to APC. So because of that, nobody is campaigning again. Nobody is doing anything again. Everybody just rely on that. Foul. Foul. That is not how to campaign. That is not how to campaign. It's even better you fight like an opposition during campaign. In 2020, Godwin Obaseki was fighting like an opposition. He was campaigning even more than APC on media. Why? Because they just drove him away from APC that time. It's not like we are praising Obaseki here. We are saying the good thing he did to win the election in 2020. Let's copy the pattern. There's nothing wrong in copying a good pattern. It's going to cost money because you are going to invest on people. You are going to invest on people. You are going to invest in people. You must invest it. If you don't invest on the media, you will invest in courtroom. Decide where you are going to spend the money. If you don't invest on social media, you will invest in court because another person might win. You will take them to court. September 21. After September 21, the result might not come the way you want. You will take them to court. Godwin Obaseki must be given award for the best media, for the best investor on social media during campaign. That is the truth. You might not like what I'm saying, but it is the truth. You can see in one of the videos we shared in this broadcast, while they were calling result, Godwin Obaseki was not in the office. No. He was in front of social media, in front of computer, in front of television. He was looking at the result. He was worried. He was standing on his feet. He was watching the result with everybody on the media. On that day, I remember in 2020, I remember it was even the Godwin Obaseki camp that was bringing our result. Why we did not get the 4,000? We were saying, APC, where is result? We were screaming, give us result to also chair. No results. APC could not bring that result. Why? There was nobody on social media. We were on the media, but there was no investment on media the way we want it, so that we can be able to bring result directly from Benin and show to the whole world that the result of Igbo Bazuwa, look at it. It's not the one PDP saying. The result of Igbo Baucha, look at it. It's not the one PDP saying. We could not have that competition. All the result we were seeing online that day was the Obaseki camp result. Why? Because they have social media where enact. Sir, if you must win 2024 election, politics is no longer local. The way they are saying politics is local. Politics is no longer local. If you must, because you know why it's no longer local. In every house in Edo State, they have one person abroad. Minimum one person. Some houses have 2 people abroad. Some have 3, some have 4, some have all of them abroad. 5, 6. Politics is no longer local. Politics is now international. Because you have most of your children, they are also living abroad. They must be convinced to convince their people back home to vote for you. How do you convince them? The power of social media. Everybody have their cell phone in their hand now. Cell phone is another television. Cell phone is another television in people's hand. As we are speaking here, now people are watching us on their phone. They are on television watching. This is television. They are watching, they are listening to what we are saying. So it can influence them to influence their people back home and say, go and vote for this person. But when the person we are trying to project is neglecting the media, I don't care. Forget about them. They are hungry. They are looking for money. They are this one. They are that one. You will lose. September 21, it will come like a film. It will come like a film. If a sitting governor like Godwin Obaseki did not criticize social media in 2020, if a sitting governor like Godwin Obaseki did not criticize social media in 2020, he invested inside. He spent millions trying to make sure that he had people on media speaking for him every time. Why will APC in 2024 ignore social media? The same thing APC did in 2020. You are not in position yet. You are not in power yet. You are already neglecting media. That means you will have regard for journalists. You will not have regard for them. So if you win tomorrow now, you will tell all the journalists to get out. Like Yaya Bello that day. One woman and Senator Natasha, he has put over 100 journalists there to come and check me. Because of that, I will not come. Look at where the matter has landed. A matter that they could have resolved quietly so that it will not enter media. You didn't resolve it. Look at it, and it has landed on media. Sir, the power of social media is very paramount in this election. The power of social media is very paramount in this election. If anybody say, forget social media, election is local, politics is local, they are only doing it in Iguabazuwa, they are only doing it in Ovia, they are only doing it in Oriomo, they are only doing it in Iguebe, in Ekpoma, they are only doing it in Esako. Forget social media. You will lose, sir. You will lose. I'm telling you, sir. September 21, whoever that invests more on social media will win. Whoever that invests more on social media is the one that will win. Because the media will be able to convince people. The media, politics has changed. Election pattern has changed. Election pattern has changed. If not for the media, 2020 election would have been difficult. Because that time they were wearing face masks. They were doing a social distancing. People were not touching people. Everybody was on their own. The governor at that time had to depend on the media in order for him to campaign. He had to depend on the media in order for his voice to be heard. Go and ask the Comrade Show how many hours he spent on the media that year. He will tell you, you will be shocked. He stayed home for 6 months, campaigning for whoever was his candidate that time. We were also on the media, but we were not equipped. We were on the media, we were not equipped. They said they brought out a budget. In 2020, all of us I was on the media, Olakoko was in the media, Ogele was in the media, everybody. We were not equipped. We were spending our own money, our own resources. It was not the best of equipment. The candidate must be involved with the media. He must put his money inside. He must invest in it if he must win. If not, people will continue to spend their money and labor in vain. They will back out. They will back out. I'm telling you, losing September 21, all these people that are hailing you now, that you are the candidate, they will walk out of the party. Some of them will decamp. They will. You will see what will happen. Prevention is better than cure. It is better.
Yes, sir. Una wey the right time for years say not be English. God go bless you now. not be English, not be our secretary carry Edo State or where he is so. Technocrat of me. Where he say English, not be take carry una for one day so. Who English? If Okpeworo come out, Buhari they speak English. Buhari they speak English. He not do presido. If Akpakomiza, if he pray, not even still pray at all, you don't know one, don't know two. I tell reason it. But the man is too slow. Obaseki don't take for inside social media. Not be social media. They take Oga plan well. Now I say no social media. You don't know social media. But I tell you now before my congress we go proceed. See this spirit three picture. Three of them make una the right hand for there. We never start to. These three people what they see who deserve governor for three of them. Make una look their face and who three of them. And which one is able chief? How Jibuguya? Face you know where Benoro. Akpata only agbe kosho right dancing here. Olumide Akpata. Why agbe kosho? Why you agbe kosho? Yawe babuwa. Olumide where yaswe babuwa. Yaswe babuwa now. You they dance kosho, they follow everywhere they go. Amen. No, Akpata, Iviedo, Akpata. Okay, Akpata, okay, because for election for. Follow you. Akpata were here. Akpata, are you sleeping? Oh yeah, Akpata. Okay, cut where Yagwagwa. Yama we lawyer. Lawyer will not, you don't know what to do at the right time. You they sleep for social media. Why are you? Una they sleep. Una leave this OG pole. No, why are we not? Oh, I want to bomb one now. Why we don't know the here? As when you go that way, it don't because they follow one media to another. No place where we say as when you go that way, never follow. As when you go that way, no place where never follow. Our amiable Mr. Project, Honorable Dennis Daosa, they say you know they talk. You come through that they see the way you they talk. Here we make it like webo, but you travel out now. They don't see anything talk again. We're not on the point that also Umatie governor when this Okpeworo Umatie no gwegwa. Una see wetin pastors again say ya cause for our body. Una see wetin cause for our body now. Okpeworo, you when they say be billionaire, you they do smell. You want to not be touch and go Okpeworo, not be touch and go. You think say a governor election and senate election, you say not the same. You think not the same. You they sleep. When I don't fly, yes 24 now fly. When I fly up, media still there slow. You they sleep. You only hope for Ugua. You get up for Ugua. Say now only Ugua people now won't vote for you. You they sleep. Make una they sleep. Come if you now allow this this Ojipolo no one boko una no woman that went plan where now who done again as we go that way. If you now allow this man see road, make una wait for us on social media. Okpeworo, wait for us on social media. Wait for us. If the one we there now, if you dey sweet to now, if you now allow this man see road, if they fall everywhere, now yes, they don't go give her back almost million now. That one don't start for that side. You will be Akpeworo when they collect how much for every month or senate. For you to shoot cans more inside brick come out, they pay you. If they call you, my sister die, my sister pa, oh come Akpeworo, come here. You are too slow for my likeness. You are too slow. You don't want to do. Please, I beg, put some more action. Okpeworo, put some more action. Who shall be speaking? What does it say? Oh yeah, we're slow, oh yeah. All the old comment they went there for Edo. All this ass will go that way. You know they see his face or head. He don't the net to go club. He don't they follow Mama put one. Okpeworo, what are you doing, Okpeworo? What are you doing? Akpata where they inside. Akpata they go they dance cultural dance. Akpata dogbe.
I'm not cutting you short. You see, politics is a game. If Aswan Igoda has the mechanism to work for himself, let him do it. We are fighting for, say, okay, let APC become the governor. But the people that is there, they are not ready to work for themselves. What can you do? What can you do? You cannot do anything, my brother, because Aswan Igoda is doing what he's supposed to do as a candidate. He must be loyal to the people. If you want everybody's vote, if you want Edo people to vote for you, that communication is very, very important. That communication. Likewise in abroad. There was a local government election that they did here about 2 years ago. The mayor of the city came to win the foreigners here. Do you know what we told him? We said priority of getting job is difficult for the foreigners than the citizen. Do you know what the woman told us? He said if we supported her, she's going to reduce it. Now, when she won the election, we see the changes, my brother. She came to us, a white woman, to have a meeting with the foreigners. Without communication, my brother, you cannot win anywhere in the world. It applies when it comes to election. So Aswan that is going here and there to meet people, he knows the value of people. He knows what people can do. Is it not the people that are going to give you the vote? Is it by staying inside the house you are going to win election? The answer is no. You must interact with the people. You must be on the public domain. You must engage yourself with the media. Media is power. Anybody that neglect media, I always tell people, you will not see the light of the day. Because media will make you to go very far. This is a digital era. The video we are doing now, somebody in New Benin Market, the video can appear in his phone. If you are MB, can just look at the video. We have won that person's heart for you already automatically. So at the time you sit in your house to say, yes, we are coming, we have never prepared, we will soon prepare, the other opponent is taking advantage on it. Is his own luck. Because any slight mistake, I remember politicians, they will take the chances. They even want APC to start having misunderstanding in their account. Yes, so they will take the advantage to overcome everything. I always tell people, I'm not a fan of Obaseki. I never supported Obaseki. I've been supporting APC. But you are supporting one particular group of people who doesn't want to win election. My brother, you will be sick and tired. They don't want to win election. The same thing that happened in 2020. The same thing repeat himself in 2023. Tinubu is supposed to win Edo State. That is why today no appointment is coming to Edo State. If people don't know. Because government will see where they win first and focus on that area. We lost Edo State. We lost it. The smart man in APC went to win Edo North. That is the privilege Oshobole is having with Tinubu today. That is why I can go to Asorok and approach Tinubu anytime, any minute. So I'm still telling the Edo South leaders, don't allow one man to overshadow you guys. Wow, no Zedo. Tell him you are the real Edo speaking people. Why you're the majority? Show it to him that any candidate you guys support is the winner. Without showing it to Oshomole, Oshomole would have respect for you people. Because Oshomole is causing division among the Edo people. A home that is being divided, how are you going to win an election? A home that is divided. Look at the Pobagara. Osabo, Iji, they are fighting themselves. Because you want to become the leader. Why are they fighting? Because every leader is expecting money to mobilize, to coordinate. That's why they are fighting. They are not fighting for any other thing. And you guys are showing interest on that. People that is going to sell you on media to tell Edo people your good work, what you have in mind to do for them, you guys are ignoring them. Somebody who have been working with empty stomach, one day go see hungry. He go say, Bele see the buy time. He need food for that Bele. So we cannot be working for APC. Monkey go to work, Babo go to shop. Nobody is ready to do that. Like me, Ogele, I will not do that. So I am just advising them, if you like, you take Okpeburu. Like Okpebholo has nothing to lose. He's a city senator. If he never win this election today, it's not going to affect him. He will go back to his office. Now we just talk of our own. We just want the betterment of Edo State. That's why we are saying, okay, let's try him, whether he can move the state forward. But since he himself is not ready for the job, we allow him to do whatever he want to do. We live in diaspora. We are not coming to Nigeria to come and beg anybody's money. We have been existing even before you guys. So we don't mean wait for the party. That is why we are campaigning for the party. We've been doing it for the party for all these years without a pure water. As I'm talking, my light bill is running. It's running.
Yes, so we fit take call my congrats, I beg.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, caller.
Good afternoon, Chief Amakoko.
Respect, Baba.
I hate boss. Sorry, I want to contribute a little in this topic.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon, the viewer, the commenter, and all. First of all, me personally, I'm APC. I love APC, not that I have the APC voter card, you understand? Last time when I was in Nigeria, I'm APC person, you understand? Even my dad, brother, father, of course, they are APC, but I don't have their card. That's the truth of the issue. This afternoon, I watched this program, and I applaud Ogele for what he's just saying now. You understand? Sometimes, every day is not same. Sometimes someone can talk in a good way. Sometimes someone can be carried away, when you listen to a video like this, you understand? But today, I can say Ogele is very, very right.
Okay.
On a very good point. You understand? If you see the way I analyze a woman that was on their city or their country, the way she go out, call foreigners, sit down with them, talk with them, the foreigner told the woman they are married, you understand? That is the way to campaign, you understand what I mean? After you people talk to you, then you tell them you're going to do this, you're going to do that. But at the time you win, you really do it. You fully win people's mind. When you come out again, the people you won't even campaign much. People will still vote for you because they know you are not a failure. You don't promise and fail. You understand? That is a campaign. You understand? Or a good politician. Fine. That is number one. Number two. We have in Aso Rock, the president, Bola Tinubu, is from APC. And the most people from APC from Benin, they believe that our president will just do a miracle on this election that is coming. My brother, I will tell you today that it's not going to be possible. Because election these days is a digital. Apart from a digital, the person that you want to win or that you're saying, oh, I'm going to do this to that person will still have his own way out of marking the election posts, like, and then they will put their people to make sure the country will be there, people will put her down. So if they mark it like that, how can you ring it? Or how can you change the situation? It won't be possible. Today, go and mark it, my brother, Chief Olakoko. This election that is coming is going to end the court. You understand?
Yeah.
It's going to end the court. And let's be truthful to ourselves. Me, Obaseki, I don't like it. If I see Obaseki face to face, my brother, to a village father, to God who make heaven and earth. Either I will spit on his face, or I will just punch his eye. That is me. Because it has happened in the Western world, even to president, prime ministers, and much more one governor. You understand? Mm. Because I don't like him. What he's doing to our people, what he's doing to our offer, I don't even like him. It's a betrayer, it's a betrayer. But talk about this Aswin. Let's be truthful, my brother. Modo, where we cannot win Aswin? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be tough, difficult. It's just, my brother, this is not, let's do it like this, let's do it like that. No, it's going to be difficult, my brother. I'm not PDP, but it's, Model cannot win us way. And if they pull hand or pull eye in Abuja, it's going to be a failure. Let them start doing things. Let them start doing their campaign. Let them mark people that will campaign for them, that will win people's house. Not the one they are doing, my brother. It won't work nothing. Just go on the day of debate of two of them. Actually, we win Modokmewo with 80% on that debate.
Why you talk like that?
Market.
Why?
Hey, my brother, why my brother?
Well, what I mean, I swear. Oh, well, I swear, where we go, Akpakomiza. Then when was a good name, the Edo State? Yeah, no, yes, you know. Not be say the way you they talk am now, say, and I saw, ask when tell me two of them for Esan land. Who's one of them?
If not trying to make you understand, interaction orga. When you live debate, a China TV doing interview. Oh, I know they share with media. Why I confronted debate here? How do you go on?
I don't know their own place initial, where they live or how their character is. But what I'm saying, that is what I'm talking about. What I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay,
because we waiting to see. Yeah, now I get your point. Yeah, because Abakomis are 2 days slow. No, voila. Thank you very much, caller.
Abakomis are my brother. Okay, you want to say my brother? Where
see. Thank you very much. Maybe we take this other caller. Yeah, na freedom of speech. And I'm waiting they see now he talk. I'm waiting they see you. When Apakomis are when over here, when Akpata here.
Hello, hello.
Hey, off work, babe.
I agree, yeah.
They ask greet you.
Because that guy we talk your start say as one will win. We ask where they really go. That when now you check and say you now you go surprising at this will be on back this
No, hold on. Any caller will come. Mona not just attack and leave your own leader for you.
It's freedom of speech. It's freedom of speech. You talk you talk your ass, you talk your defend your ass, you talk your. It might be right. What if I talk to
what did they see now?
Why you not go fit talk like that? I don't understand this guy.
Now what did they see?
No, maybe the brother. You know, you are not feeling for the top that one.
He goes no.
About their platform. He go cut out.
Yeah, now general this thing with the do not between the will come back. We you see I'm saying with the say that this you hear that from our man say see who this one I go win. No, if you ask me, I say for 3 of them.
The only reason, listen, the only reason Abad go cut them off now because he will don't invest for media.
Yes.
That's the only reason. As a last month, Abad not go cut them off. The only reason Abad go cut them off now, and because he go don't invest for media. If he go don't invest for media, Abad not go cut them off. All the things like that.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's stainless? All right. Thank you. We don't.
You know this reason because of somewhere that make up the family. The second time because of Janobi,
Tell Abakomis I may invest for media.
All right.
No, they debate. Tell them me invest for media. Tell them make his focus for media.
You see, there's something people would have a misconception.
Go ahead, please. Hello? Go ahead. Good evening.
I want you when I want to see through like not me that super come out to I didn't win because they I'm going to come up for Facebook, they do speak on ability, and now I want to make us win. Campaign never start to. Like campaign start, now we will know.
No, campaign don't start. Not talk like that.
I want the dog vote to election.
Campaign don't start. Campaign don't start since day before yesterday. Campaign don't start.
Campaign don't start.
All those who are waiting on ballot, they go everywhere. He gets 5% votes.
No, call a campaign don't start. Campaign don't start. He say it never start. Okay, no wahala. Thank you, sir.
Olakoko, sometimes you see there are people, everybody have passion for every candidate that they support.
All right, sir. We hear you like
may I tell you one thing? We know.
All right.
Olakoko, wait.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We hear you like that. Hello, caller. 3 minutes. May stainless. Quick, go ahead. Go ahead, caller. Evening. Go ahead. 3 minutes. We greet you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, please. I just want to slow this debate. I just want to listen to slow it down. You guys should take it easy, right? Because you know, government in power. It's easy to organize people than government that is not in the power for now. So I don't know how to put it in English. Like Edo Amari Odepa, so if you don't play the blow where you can't hit.
Okay.
You know, this party, they are not in the power now. They have to organize themselves. The one that is angry, the one that is, you know.
God bless you, caller.
Organize if now Shomole be the candidate of APC. You tell me say you go come dey slow the way Akpakomis are there so. If na Pastor Sage say Yamu na be the candidate, now so you go dey do am. If na Dennis the house and be the candidate for the governor, he go dey behave like this. My caller, thank you very much. We hear what you talk. Yeah, go ahead, Stainless. You are welcome to your house. They say campaign never starts. Stainless, talk to us.
We should be say campaign never starts. Maybe that they look and say without media they will feel run and maybe they never bring money come out for media because I see no reason why which one be say campaign never ever start. People where they work for where I swear go down they give them money up and down since then even they give them before they even flag out the campaign. Which one be say campaign never start? You know this is one of the reasons why they say some of us. Don't be surprised, Ola Coco. I won't be surprised about I must say why we running why we get media and the women. Maybe they don't collect. Not be lie. Maybe they don't collect this media money for our head. That's why we not go rest. We not go rest. So I whatever because now so we tell you what basket theater to be say theater on or if you look by your way. So which one say campaign never start? Campaign long is when that one na second primary. I be able primary no poke her because if bava ya we primary, you have poke her. I don't prepare for the third primary. I be my yes campaign. If you want this one, go say calm down. If you want this one, go say calm down. I see the person sit down for top of fire.
And September is around the corner. September not far.
Comedy Akito Bass never start work. I thought they go in page all the time. I never see one video where it does.
Nobody want do video now. Nobody want work. Nobody want talk because even people where they my own group not say nobody want come and say without they not even say that they get what they work for.
This guy they talk about Abba. When I wait first, they talk about Abba say Abba they cut person off. Last month, if you they talk about us, one bad go let you talk finish, you not go cut you off. When things don't exchange hand, Albert don't let you talk about stuff for the platform again because I didn't even any. On when I can't win.
No, Osage what in no ma be okay. No ge ya the UK ya but here ogirule wo wana wo phenomenon.
Yes.
The Queen Star Show. Wasolatia.
Madam,
the Queen Star Show. What you been at it? Okay, we gonna party there. A pass.
Yeah, but my dog here. As well, the one called the user. I am going to battle. We are my dog no more. Ben, my dog and a basaki. Oh, my you look at Yaguya. You look
at Say less. So John can spend 1 day in UK, 1 day on a set to issue about.
Okay.
I'm not stay for 2 weeks. Don't back a can't be the next day. He revenge the next day on a life flight. He settled the matter. He go knocking on a corner in. Amaka do do meeting. A WhatsApp group here, a meeting ya zigi kworo. On my way video. Pastor Sage said his biggest regret is that he did not invest on the media in 2020. Or we regretting any.
Okay. Maris tell us okay now. Okay, bye. Yeah, go ahead, congrats.
We're just quiet. This one go call and go P4. This one go call and go P4. Come on, here. So a media no mark the media. If they answer irrelevant people, you're not gonna answer the make people are supposed to answer. They don't go say to about don't they use the man they talk rubbish. I'm not going to bring old video. They come out, the business they come out, now we wanted the campaign.
Okay. Hello, caller, go ahead. 2 minutes, please. Hello? Go ahead. 2 minutes.
Yeah, my point is, I'm Pastor Zayam supporter all this while I've been supporting Pastor Zayam. My point here is, I can't support Monday for this coming election. Never. Monday is not serious. So I think even as a governor, we're also not going to see him. Even with candidates, we are not seeing him. We can't speak. They are all looking for Monday around everywhere. There are people looking for Monday.
All that here, it will come out.
26 candidates. 26 candidates of
they are looking for him.
For that reason, sir, I'm not going to campaign for Monday at all. Monday is not winning this election. People should not waste their time.
Okay.
And Edo State.
Thank you.
Federal power cannot win the Edo election.
Thank you, sir.
They cannot win the Edo election.
We hear you, sir.
Thank
you. Who will say all that here? All that here.
You go come what is all that here?
All that here. Hello, caller. 2 minutes. Go ahead. Hello.
Hello, good evening, bro.
Good evening. Go ahead. 2 minutes.
Bro, make a piece of all of you mix with the APC deputy governor. Why are not settled things with her?
Now good. My brother. Question you ask. I do. God go bless you. No, God go bless you. God, this is what you talk to.
You see,
they call me a dato. Ola Koko, na Denmark be the go meet my chairman there. Era no my work bonge and Mr. and Mrs. Douglas. I be they go Denmark. The schedule not there Sweden. Maybe they go Denmark. Go follow them. Welcome. Now they say Ola Koko. They for like me with they can I come Sweden. Now 24 hours. Now when I see that video, I begin call. Back. The way comedian keep buy the for Torino. Back. That's how we all come. Now visit, they tell me. They will say we will receive her. People they ask me, so like, you know, follow and discuss media. Me, I call the shame. Social media president did that. My brother, more than not verse. That question when you ask, you are very right. I don't get time for that one because I know say they know what to do. Not the only me want receive her. They still less
for me, I ask. For me, I ask. Right? I ask about the media. He tell me, he assure me say, what he tell me now we'll talk. I not go banner. My right honorable tell me say they are still putting things together. He said they see they put things together. He said they don't get DG for campaign. They are not trying to know who's going to be the media director. Will be say go direct the people where they media. Will be say they support media too. So now that one a media director. Marike, that media director give a man on a outer war. Mama media director.
John Mayaki 2020. John Mayaki 2020 media director 250 million.
Go ahead, 2 minutes. Go ahead, caller. Go ahead, 2 minutes.
My brothers and listeners,
Greetings, sir.
you know what's in there. I've been more not to rush, you understand? Because we know how you express the story party.
Time they go. May we not to rush now. We sing since January. Time they go. September go reach. Now say may we not to rush. They go cut.
Everybody wants to this money. Say support. You understand? Even you as you say now. You are just supposed to say, as okay, I'll use my media, all those kinds of things. You understand? Like, the way to start your plan, it's so less. Even when I will come abroad this morning, you understand? I say, oh, all the good dialogue to people, what happen? He said they are working on things about me. They say, maybe between us on Monday, everything about the media will settle. So they are working on it.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
So
My brother, caller, he don't tell where they sing us for back. Listen to me, my brother. You know how many the people where you
we go sit there, yeah. We go sit there, yeah.
My brother, listen to me. The people where they talk to,
coming back here again.
hold on, Coco, listen. The people where this man they talk to, so God will bless you. This caller, listen to me.
Amen.
You know how many conversation when we don't get, we talk about it. Trailer don't fit carry am. Trailer 30 more. How many conversation we don't get with them? Forget those ones.
Up to 2 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning, man, everything with the
That's not the sleep.
Forget those ones.
2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, you will be a winner.
APC is good on WhatsApp call, group call, a group call that may benefit. They are very good in group call.
Yes,
when I get group call, my way we throughout 2023. When me pure water.
A group call, but why you wasting less? If a group call, you will make.
Forget those people.
Everything may work well. Make una start work. About in a million passes again. One pamure.
Because why? Because why? All Baseki and his crew know the importance of media. You got to whatever party have to do. I don't even about what I will with that.
Any video ni ya una swen, one video is 1 million. I swear you go that so you get plan where you have here yala them. Go ahead.
And he had best say 1 hour of the video.
2 minutes,
15 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yes.
Video.
1 million year account.
There's money for
I swear you go that way. Call Zeki, call 2 minutes.
I greet everybody for us. Ola Coco, you're supposed to know understand how this matter they play. Me, I tell you, what do we believe why they never release money given away to social media? I believe they be like at let's talk yours now. It be like the media, the person we want over that media. It be like he never gets the total people we want to campaign for this issue. That's one number one. Number two, the list when they want to do the campaign from Abuja, from National, it never come out.
Thank you, caller. God bless you.
Abuja give no. Abuja give no. Abuja no. The next conversation is Mr. President never approve. The next conversation now from next week, Mr. President never.
Abuja, believe you, you are going Miyaki.
What's your
name? Miyaki,
on an APC campaign, who are wasted time. Wasted time, my brother. Let me tell you one thing. We be doing this thing. I can't you know that there in my woman for many years. Ola ko ba ke a bishop ma ke no new thing no way. Una e manuka wina lele. You don't need to wait for them again. They are all like that. Selfish interest in our episodes. We need to be honest to ourselves. Even if we are going in that one person will just adjust it to himself. This boss, who is the man?
John Mayaki 2020 Besku Abuja.
How to show me no? People. Also, if you are
video, video. Or you be school no ki amwe video la dia. Oh show mole. Oh show mole meti wa we Edo State or na.
Your arwo wa dictate inuwa. Egbewu owa. Udaka former governor, everything show mole. Owe ajake here wasita le aye. Anyway ajake we tubu.
Wa na video na gede ko.
Manabe dozi Turubu election. Turubu go to have a campaign office in Edo. Where the PC greedy say. Opolo gbani muri. Mana be zigo ya brandi moto. Ma zigo ya brandi moto na ya we campaign Turubu Edo State. APC mamu go no paradia. Oshomo na wa digo here yi. Oya we election we do not. Ibi ejo ne kuemu. Arun opa. Shomo na no na iki e wa lu wa na lu takun. Ekuemu wa eru lele.
Oluyan.
2020, we were all expecting the media director.
Everyone with video not 10 meaningless. I'm fighting for Edo State. I'm not fighting for money. I'm fighting for. I'm a video. I'm a relevant video. I know what bloggers. APC men. I'm a media local company. No problem. Am I the meaning of politics? Am I? My brother, you don't need to approach them. Approach you. When I always tell people, it like a way not about the operate without pollution. About all generation or one generation. We are no American associated in winning at the Gorea in our. Oh, we are going to your code hours. You have no Jimmy. I don't mean. Me wa house our dog while UK the next about was one video. My bishop na call be be attend there o. E ba so body. E dey ask one na. We're not that pure water. Canada, I'm not fighting for the betterment of Edo State. Any couple who are when he acted it, I will be their presenters. If we move on, any campaign.
They was make una look this three face. Who's one deserve governor?
My brother, for me, everybody is qualified to become a governor. How I deserve it. As far as he's a citizen of Nigeria, he deserves to become a governor of Edo State. One specific petropa.
Okay, a picture now is a prophecy for September 21. Mark this word I just said. Anyway, a picture now. Area of a tumu. No seriously.
A film no
a professional well, then what way, but then it's not pay you to ever making up go and say.
I'm very honest. Let's invite a bishop for a show. special show. What's not paying? Anyway, I'm with a picture now because Opana serious with the media. One person was serious with the media, another person ignored the media, the other two ignore media. One person is serious. Not there. Yesterday, on our a man Labour Party. We are anybody I want to go if Labour
only the day he pick Palago, only the day.
Okay, good for that. Here do I television? I do dollar. All the channels TV. TV. Oh, we are yeah.
Go ahead. 2 minutes. Yeah, agree to live over 3 minutes. Go ahead.
All right. I want to contribute a little. I don't know why Pastor Yamu when it gives a right to this man, the position. It gives the position to this man. I don't know why. For my liking, this man is too slow. It's too slow. This Apakomiza is too slow. Please.
The PDP any like Makoya give here. I didn't want to hear about.
Thank you very much.
Why invest in me that hot on Makoya here? Why? But I have to renew the mama. Why invest in you?
Yeah, Pakoma. Stainless, do something now. Stainless, do something.
Yeah.
When in a popular so yare. Why else we are so akpe music lelo do akpakoma phone. Eh di market any. Yeah.
The interest I have in your media, in your platform, is just to help you to stay. You understand? Maybe I'm going to do what you want. But what I'm just trying to advise is that this game, if you want your platform to grow, please control your people so that there's not be insulting people.
My platform don't grow already. Nobody insult you yet.
So yeah.
Nobody have insulted anybody since, so there's no insult here, okay?
People will just come with different opinions. We are talking about party in my support. What can we stop?
You know, see, even Stainless, they laugh since nobody insult. We are just having fun. We are telling the truth in a lovely way. This what we are saying here is the truth of what is on ground.
These are the encourage all these things. At the end of the day, everybody will start crying.
Mary said go am partition barrier every 4 years, and I will lose the idea.
Yeah, go ahead, 3 minutes. It's okay. We was a game also for now.
Okay. Owe okoma here ali you do kwa
Kakabo.
Ati wa kia eleyo awa aka ile constitution. Uwa
Kakabo.
God bless you, Kola.
Oh my Kola, why me no say no
Abi? Social media president Iwaje. Social media president.
Social media president, my invite you where they are an account. They are the next broker.
Okay. Eriano. Buwe wati eh. Uwese. Ọ̀rẹ́ díẹ̀, gómìnà bá ti ọtí ọ̀rẹ́. ye. Ostedia o. Ekele ya ye. Okay. Stainless Reba. Where's the color? Bishop Reba, Gele Reba. Where's it? All right, where's the color?
God bless you. Well,
What the social president?
Oh, we have one do get better. Yeah, there in Wajini.
I don't know we better than go one now.
Okay, sir. Don't we bet this year? Don't we bet this year? Don't we bet the I can say
Okay, no, okay.
Not the way better. Gab TIO. Social president, we phone, eh? Okay, Silowe. Okay, Silowe. I be social media president, not before man to Abu Wegbe. President, you are the social media president.
Oh, we are here with you. Oh, we are walking. We are married. Oh, time with you. What's now? Man, they are a platform.
Social president. Akpata ya we gbina yen wa gbina here. We gbina here that's where the club to club all the one comedian to one comedian. We not bother na temata ni wa e face e hana. E face asu go that's what we gbegbe wu.
My brother, first I have become a new lotono. Obaseki on hanson at the governor. Mansonia. But I'm always going for it here. Again. Then show me the knowledge that you get why. Yeah, hanson. I'm always going for it here. Is that
Even someone like invest in media revenue.
Kakabo, I show me the other part of Mexico. I show me the other part of Mexico.
Media invest. Obaseki will invest.
Show me the other part of Mexico. About it later. Show me the dedicated in that part. On the importance of media. Not what happened in about the area Nigeria. I'm a Europe. No me 24 hours electricity. A Mexico, yes, or a Mexico, and a village. So we go back. I do my. So what are we talking? The man in the Western world need a 24-hour give a phone here. But you have a Wi-Fi will work. Nobody's ready there. They should go. As one at team, what away. Are you ready? Well, yes. Ikba, okay, I mean, another sugar in the name of me. Forget what actually, no, where you going? Talking about you over. What you want to make? Who cannot tell me that? Oh, what you, Papa, na Ikba? Oh, where pissing ya more? Back in the pissing on me, but I'm away. What can I kaya? Wait a minute, I don't be shiny.
Oh, that's Akbo.
I'm make border there.
I think they will know what
I think they will do the right thing. I get so anywhere in my way, my son, Bona.
Nasser resorting in Miami. I would be better. Stainless, God bless you. Roll any I would be better.
Stainless in a waffle. We have some government as any young boy here. Yeah, we might go. Maybe make one there. Again, you have to resort in a he. Yeah, excellent.
Label A of ADC have 1370 votes. Opio L. Emmanuel of ADP had 2374 votes. Osiage A. Eze Iyamo of APC had 223619 votes. 223619 votes. Osage L. Idehem of APGA had 177. 177. Ibenewika Osamudi of APM had 57. 57. Amos O. Arelobe of APP had 78 votes. Osibo U.E. Azaya of Labour Party LP had 267 votes. 267 votes. Agor E. Tracy of NNPP had 258 votes. 258 votes. Stephen N. Ozono of NRN Amemiologane of ZLP had 117. That Godwin N. Obaseki of PDP, having satisfied the requirement of the law in meeting the 25% in two-thirds of the local government area in the state and having a margin of lead higher than the council votes, is hereby declared the winner and returned elected. Signed by my grandson. Today, 20 September 2020. Thank you, gentlemen of the church. You are right.
Edo South. So go ahead. Yeah. In case Wamia Miana will not pay my work.
Media say what's media make it happen. If not be media, for not happen. So 4 plus 4. In fact, everybody know how we work. We no rest. Nobody rest. Nobody rest. People fighting me. I fight my old brother Kabaka because of Obaseki. We fight for media because of Obaseki. You have to make that Pokpodon come back to online. Pokpodon.com and don't begin to throw stone. They fight. It's soon palace to court. So my dear palace to court. That one break my heart. So you can't imagine.
No make an Italy last week. Orene, boy, if you a bay and a shaibu sign, boy, if you with a record. You need to buy Italy last week. Then any artifact.
Obaseki want to rock completely before he left. Or why we do artifact if you ain't artifact, I can't here.
But media power in any anata when near invest in media. Near any power, I
not be say with the begging for money, with the begging for the betterment of Edo State. We are begging for the betterment of Edo State, please. Not be everybody want work for free. And people when you say maybe without money, they go they talk without they not go feel do one. And without they not come out. This thing go hard though. I am saying it. It not me, only me and the muffin no fit carry shares face this one. I can't imagine.
Why banana the proper melak map was where nobody asked why social media
social media president no if you do this one.
Oh yeah, what's the word
I go back 800 million media no ya winning last a result in 1 minute 3 minutes near paper not 800 million level only for media. Okay, say let's do what Sabua. I not say 800 million. Okay, no one say one era. Then we are at least of employment. Then we are support.
Kola, go ahead. Go ahead, Kola. Now 2 minutes. Hello, go ahead, Kola.
Hello.
Talk.
Yeah, I greet you people. Say less, my queen.
Sir.
I greet you people.
Let me greet you, Pastor.
Quick one, I beg, say less.
Sir.
I've been one of your top fans. I really won't recognize me. the next government to be the next government for our state.
Sir, sorry, I can't hear you, sir.
For so many debate calls, everything when they come. So for me, so let's be realistic. If I may ask a question for you people over there, between these three people we have, Apakomiza, Aswe Igodao, and Akpata, so I know that each individual, they have their various party where they support. But if we should come to reality, you people now, you understand me, so who will be the real qualified candidate?
Before we answer, you wait daylight. So may you look the theory of their face. May you tell us, look their face, and may you tell us which one for your mind, you know, say it fits that of Sadebe Avenue. May you tell us.
Okay. Me personally, me I will talk. Me, not be by face, not be by the look. If you look the face, they say if you look at the right for motor. If they look at, you know, we enter motor.
Okay, not look the motor, just talk.
We are talking of competence. For me, personally, on my own, because at the follow the three candidates when we take. All of them are now only, majority of them are now only Apakomisa. Now I know say, he never talk. I don't know why he read the role for the media. For me, according to Pharaoh, I know that you people are supporting him. I don't know why he read the role for the media. I know who tell us I can know what did say Apple for 20 years.
Who you they support? First talk come before you explain. You go first show your
when they say Katakata come Apple between Albert and always they say money come out. So for me, you understand me for we are talking of capacity.
Who you choose?
Personally, me I don't belong to any political party.
Yes.
Okay.
Who you they support now?
Who you they support?
Now, who they support?
I said, now they tell you so. You now they talk so.
What
I don't belong to any political party.
Okay.
But at the top of credibility and capacity now for at the see Aswe Igodao for three candidates. Personally, on my own.
Now Aswe Igodao saying they support. Now Aswe Igodao, if they fear to talk, I don't.
Political party for credibility.
It's saying Aswe media or what?
Who you they support now? Oh God, you they carry us go everywhere. I say, I repeat that. Look, these three people face.
Just one word.
Who you they support for the three of them?
I don't tell you. I say,
who? Okay.
I don't repeat that 3 times. Now they see. When we say he has the capability there.
Okay.
So talking of credibility there.
Okay.
I don't 3 times this year.
Okay. No problem. Now we hear you loud and clear now. And now we hear you loud and clear. For you yourself, the reason why we trust me, you look their face, because when you go down is one of the CEO of the Planware. Not be saying we they get anybody who they raise here now. Because me, if you ask me, now Akpata and Ukpeoru, I ask when you go that way. That one not there the agenda because what you do our mama, our papa, you not good. You understand me? So ask when you go that way. Now we don't need people we want to draw our traditional land to court.
If you ask me now, everybody has his own opinion. I cannot judge anybody because of one thing. Ogele might be your principal, might be a governor now.
You say we
misbehave. He not misbehave. Maybe okay, maybe I had the same mind in me or women. You might have a different mindset.
They say now he gets Thai bank. That's when he gets Thai bank.
Sally Bank.
The Sally Bank. Yeah, one branch there for his land.
I already do. Sally Bank already.
Okay, let me you leave this man alone. Don't defeat follow us. We go follow. Then we might finish with this color. Might finish with the color first.
Okay.
The color, no, we ain't never decide. So as when you go that way, they're saying a billionaire. Only one solar light is not there for Esaland. Only one point is not there for Esaland. Even the worst. As when you go that way, No even know the close. No even say yes or
You
yeah.
don't even know how to speak the language.
They don't know what they call yes or yeah. They translate. They give us what we want. So when the Obaseki do us, they pay us. So we don't need somebody when work on.
No, on the normal level, caller, now me you call the entire year. Caller, make I tell you. I remember vividly. I remember everything.
Your friend want to use. Stay less. Want to use your friend.
Well, listen. I remember everything where it happened 2023 talk back. Of course, I remember everything where it happened. I remember how it happened. What it make me not go support us when go that way is this number one, sir. I listen to you. You have to listen to me. Number one. Obaseki do 8 years for Edo State for inside tenant as a tenant. He not build one room, he not build bus quarter. He stay for rent, rule us for Edo State for 8 years.
Hold on.
Number two, all the area where better, the road where be the better small, where they manage the waka. Obaseki carry bulldozer, he abuse all the caterpillar where there Edo State. He carry caterpillar enter road, he go dig hole, follow everywhere. Spoil what he felt good, he not feel repair. Number three, for Obaseki to even have the right, the airport, the audacity to even share our palace too for our monoba hand. That's why what that is a no-no. It's a no-no, sir.
Okay, caller, go ahead. 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Good evening. Good evening to the house.
Yeah, good evening.
I beg, we want ask. Is this election will be considered Bemo and said the new palace? Because the king of the land never right say.
Talk what you want to talk. 3 of them way they like so. Leave. Not.
Wait. That's the way they talk. The letter fly everywhere. The letter fly everywhere when they tell you palace to court. If you not say, you go say you not see her.
Nowhere where they don't pick up number 2 and then that
if you go say you never see her, the letter fly everywhere when they tell you. All I go say that give you letter. Me post for this woman. Me see her.
Okay.
Let's calm down.
I know they up.
I want vote. Midday Western World. I know what they happen. You understand? If I want vote, say they go like this and vote. I don't think carry my vote give Makomida. You know why?
No.
No, say the truth. No, remove settlement. Obaseki not the consent tenor. You understand? Everybody get their own character. Number one, that plan will not be that man. The man don't know anything about plan well. APC, if they not get what
Number one. Not the door like that. Not the door like that.
If you talk of we are just selling back, chairman of the like you now. Special content come not be manager.
Now he be manager. Call her nothing for talk like. He said not be manager.
This one I'm only people who just settle for media when want to defend that's where go down.
Now he be manager. Okay,
now he be the director. Now he be CEO.
CEO. Now he get her. Not be workers there. So Ogele, I beg we get 2 minutes when we close. Go ahead, Ogele. What do you want to say?
The only thing I want to say here. You see, when it comes to election, we know say we are Obaseki for make mistake. We're going to challenge our traditional home. Me, I will never be a support to that. That is the beauty of the state. That one is aside. And 2, may we adults don't deceive ourselves. May we not put leg here, we'll put leg for the other side.
Yeah.
Because our royal father talk him one day. I stopped when I see the decision. Say he doesn't have a quarrel with anybody. Baba, no matter what you go do, when Baba will take quarrel with you, everybody in Peking.
Yes.
I don't know about that. I actually can't be. Obeti, no one. Nobody and I don't have to get it. Obana pronouncing me like the nobody can stop that pronunciation of our father. That is why I tell you. So what I'm saying is that opinion give my matana. Anyway, the body language in Oredonia. A man so now we're not going about with Doledoyi. Here we say that's winner. What's here is because of money. It's just the fact. I don't want to matter. It's just the fact. It's just the fact. So very high, everybody is qualified to become the governor in the state. No matter we all lose. It doesn't mean because I love
That's
Okpebolo.
very correct.
Yes.
That's very correct. Yeah, Hana, still let's not stay here, do it all.
None of them.
No stay here, do
Comrades, before we go call our day. That's when he go that way. Now, remember, he joined for plan where or not. Then Ogele go answer. Then our beautiful stainless go say one or two things. We call our day.
Olago. Otani no me any. O ma je na aka boy ari nwa ni yotani.
Okay. That's it, brother.
Yeah, I tell me na ka mo na. Be ni me ye me gwa e o ma.
Yeah.
Aso e wo da aso owi edono. O ga ti me ba ipa, igba lepo me. Ipa.
One broadcast 1 million.
Me wo we na you yi. O pa on me 15 million a month as a senator. Oh yeah, you compare me go am women na wara we bo no go fabric akwa. I don't want to tell you social media. I didn't want the yo me no boy say it talo. Me go deceive egbe.
Okay, call you back, caller. Go ahead. So about that plan, where we leave her for now. We go bring her call later. Caller, give me 2 minutes.
Where when I you me okay, where when I you?
Hey, red line. My stainless cinema. I'll call me later.
Okay, I'll call you later. But I need number for somebody from you.
No problem. I'll call you later just now.
Okay.
A picture of where when I you me here.
A bishop be where. Okay, a bishop be where we now do where you. A stainless of my here better try.
Now when a bishop go on.
A stainless na Denko Padio.
Denko Padio. Denko my.
Stainless very I can no ya support.
God bless you, my sister. He love work, boy.
But you are remedia, a stainless we got remedia, any on appreciate you where a decent my
dissenting. Let's address this properly, please. I'm making him now say Basaki for the first time. I did go to see him. He said, well, what they were doing, we better do. Oh, yeah, you go to take this to support the funeral.
So
you need to die first before you can make heaven. You don't just make heaven while living. So this Cubana in publicity. Noya producer or Dogo Bita. When you go no spending, even 50 million Oya endorse is Azu. Only man, high heel, mindset, will make use of the opportunity. This year, not free for anybody.
Thank you. Now, so
I'll say less if you live away, no matter where Jesus Christ. No matter who I am, I'm a study.
Not free for anybody.
We don't hear you now. Who will say call out for a bit? When I agree for anybody. Oh, there you bad. So, caller, thank you very much. About to call it today now. They say we will not agree for anybody.
God bless you all. God bless you.
a very good point. So, hello, caller. 2 minutes, I beg.
Good evening. I greet everybody in the house.
We greet you.
My name is Heavy. Yeah.
Welcome.
It surprised me. Say, now 8 years we got the number set when it came rule Edo State. When we say not get waiting, he do. People will see come mad. They will see they want support the candidate. When Obaseki when he talk say no Godfather. When he fight with Shomole. He not go do Godfather now. If you get right to say this to this, I will make you not contest. Then I swear he go down. Now he want come out as PDP. That not be Godfather. He play for that. So now Godfather. Now he play for that. Okay, why people say we are those? We see everything where they asking. Governor, when he say he dey fight our own, if the past, look at people like that, they will see beneath people where they see they come back, they will see they support these people. Now, I'm not saying that we are about to keep us stop. Now, I swear, now if we want to continue,
okay.
When I will discuss when I will support, I swear. What is going to make the support them? I swear, where be saying that the chairman of Allah Dao.
Okay.
Edo State, now say near Allah.
No.
You get the good work, good mind to move Edo State forward.
No.
Now you also advise Obasa to do better thing for Edo State. Now, no one see the same person I be chairman of Allah Dao. Now say near Allah Dao for Edo State. I beg. Make una open my eye. Make una open my eye. The one coffee come against in English. Also, not the only English Obasa can speak. What do you use on Facebook?
No level. No level.
What do you use on Facebook for Edo State?
No level.
Get feeling for the masses. Not by say English now. No. That's the way know the right thing to do. You understand? Now, my colleagues are now the support.
Okay.
Election now campaign don't start now.
Thank
all
you.
The old back to what back to do. Now, I swear, now all of them will see.
That's so.
Thank you.
Thank you, scholar. Thank you. Thank you.
That's why the last talk. And the year when they talk, if they call them, he go, they forbid go through the use the salt they dry. Now the waiting mega come they talk to them, where this thing I come begin the insult her. Now waiting the man they fight from since. Anybody where need the service, make they call her. Because if they don't enter there, they not they remember person who can pay for them.
Yes.
I've been on the waiting the man.
Now say they talk, follow you.
So that's because you know me very well. That made me not to the court because I say they insult that man, the thing go they train me. Because you know now the truth now he talk. Anybody will value and he will value him, he go value.
All right. Direct call, don't call him. He don't cut your call. How will you not hear? Thank you all for watching and bye-bye everyone. See you all for the next broadcast. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good afternoon. Okote from Oturi.
I did my leader. They asked greet you. I beg go. You know, quick call. 3 minutes. Go ahead. I beg.
Bro, yeah, I'm not going to call enter flat for shower. Now the first time. You see me?
Okay.
The truth is that, bro, I know you. I know Pastor Jeff from Bologna, my child, my brother. You know
okay.
It is pain me say, on the way they are wrong. They see something where they right. All the name of party, they just wrong thing. Your guys are Ogole, before I don't like to talk. What today, that guy talk something when I like just now. Yeah, let these people give you something, work for them, forget those guys. To simply look out, you cannot compare Ashton Igodalo with Okbewolu. They are not made in life. You understand? Obaseki is still the best governor as far as Edo is concerned. No,
my brother, if you do without here, you upon all the old thing where Obaseki they do. Where they do, us is where they destroy. They bye. Stay less. A man and my call a day. Okay? We go fix some more for the next time. You see, I say stay less, we don't come back. So see you for the next broadcast, and I thank you all for watching. Make sure share this broadcast. Go give Akpata. Make sure share and go give Ukpewuru. Okay? Thank you all for watching, and see you for the next.